All right, just make a quick video. Taking a look at TQQQ again. It's up over $1 today. It passed 170, which was kind of my target for when I had sold the puts for these at 170, and I got back to 167 and sold, made like a half a dollar or something like that, and thought I'd pick a better entry. This thing has went down and up, and so I thought we might get an opportunity here. Of course, it went down to 166, and then within minutes of me doing that, I think while I was doing the video, and then shortly after the video, it went up to 169, and then it's broke 170 today. So anybody that held this in 170, I mean, you're looking great. I'm trying to be disciplined here, and this thing has went down quite a bit and then back up. Let's take a look at this. You notice the NASDAQ's down today, and this thing is up. And it's up pretty good for the NASDAQ to be down, and I think it's because Tesla and Apple are up, and whenever those are up, the other ones are not really up that much. So that's I guess it is what it is. Let's look at the historical data here. So if we look at this, we can see that kind of got unlucky here. This thing was down to under 160, then it went back to 170, and I guess I got lucky that I got out. But then it kept closing higher. But even days that it has come back down. But now today it really didn't. Today it, went up higher. So we closed at 167, it went down to 164, closed at 169, went down to 168 this morning. But if you look at the previous days, it went down 2 or 3 points from where it closed. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait. I want to get in at 165 is where I'd like to get in, but I'll probably capitulate and get in, and then be mad at myself that I didn't hold. But if we look at yesterday, the low was 164. So could it go back down to 164 tomorrow, the next day? I certainly think so. So just playing these ranges. Of course, this thing looks like a rocket if you look at the whole universe here. So let's look at, so it's at 170.42. Even though the NASDAQ's down, this is up nicely. So I've got to think it's because of Apple, because Apple's up today, but some of these other guys might be up too. I noticed that Tesla was up 4%, but it had been down before. So this guy is up 87.29% for the year. So I'm right at 73 something, so almost 74. So I'm 13 points behind it now. So we should have just held this guy. Now this had a pretty good crater here, and then back up. And this is, let's see, is this year to date? Let's look at, yeah, year to date. So we're getting a lot of craters. Now this is a huge rise here. So can we come down a little bit and catch this thing? I don't know. The NASDAQ has done, just the NASDAQ as a whole has done well. So it's up almost 24%. And so TQQQ is up, 87%. Can't say anything bad about this. I just wish that I would have caught more of this. I missed 20 points, basically from 150 to 170. Well, I got about 4 points of it, I guess. Well, not really, because I sold out. Now I probably missed about right at 20 points, maybe 19 points, and now it's up even more today. So, wow, I saw this, but I didn't see at this point in time going up this high, but it because it's a triple, it overextends and then it overextends down. So like it was up here and then it comes all the way down here. So it's a huge difference, you know. It cut in half the rise that it did. So if you were here and you held it to down here, you're pissed off, and then of course, you know, it's back up here. So you gotta be patient with this if you hold it, I guess. But you know, my buddy's held 2,500 shares all year, so he's got the whole 87%. So good for him. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy with my 74%, so I'm not disappointed in that. But my timing on the last few trades has just not been very good. So I say you can't time the market, which is, you know, it was bullshit. But we always try to time the market, right? One degree or another. So we're at 170. The NASDAQ's down. This is up. Let's go look at what makes this guy up. So we're gonna look at we're gonna look at the QQQ, and it's up. It's up 26% or 0.26%. But if you look at these holdings, let's just see which ones of these. So Apple's like 10%, Microsoft's 10%, actually 11% for Apple. So, you know, so this is up 2%. It's 11% of the total. Microsoft's up 0.5%. So this would be 6%. This would be 1.5%. Amazon's up. So this kind of make up. The Tesla's up 4.54%, which is a lot. Some of these other ones are down, but they don't make as big a percentage. So I guess Apple and Microsoft being up and Tesla is really driving this thing. But the NASDAQ as a whole is down. So if we get a down day on Apple and Microsoft, then we might, you know, come back some. We might come back some to where we could pick this up. I really need to pick it up under 167 to make it profitable for where I sold it. I don't know if I'm gonna try to swing trade this. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do. I'd like to make a little bit of money, but I hate getting caught here, and then I get caught. And I just think that you know, we could pick it up near one of these lows. So you know, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So happy investing.